I am having a hard time with the idea that this conversation and the backlash is primarily about people's disdain for classism, because I don't even think people really have an issue with classism. That's the thing. I don't think people generally have a problem with elitism as long as they're not on the outside. You have a problem with a woman you think is too old, not pretty enough, too aggressive, saying, this is my boundary, this is my line. That's it. It is not about protecting working class Black men. It is about punishing, quote unquote, uppity Black women. And that's why I don't give a fuck. I'll say everybody want to be a champion of the working class. All right, sure.
Extraterrestrials, strange phenomena, missing persons, lost continents, myths, and monsters.
We examine these mysteries to determine, are they bullshit or not?
Oh God. Oh God, Harriet is talking again. She's talking again, man. She is fucking talking. And well, you know, I have to walk very lightly and shit. I'm currently being stalked by YouTube. I just actually talked my way out of a warning that I got and shit for a video. And you wouldn't believe the fucking video they got the warning for, but that's beside the point. That is beside the point and shit. Okay? I'm still debating whether to put a video up regarding that. Okay? So, Harriet is talking again. Okay? This time her stalking horses that backlash for Ebony K. Williams. Okay? For Ebony K. Williams, who Ebony K. Williams wouldn't spit on her if she was on fire. Okay? Quite honestly and shit. You know, she has her talking points and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. It doesn't take much for her to come out trying to attack Black men and shit. And I want to go all in. I just want to, you know, I wish it was in a proper, you know, freedom of speech exchange on this platform and shit. You know, I would just be able to say, hey, Harriet, you're ugly. Okay? You're ugly, motherfucker. Okay? You're a 4. You're a 4 at best. On your best day, you're a 4 or 2 on your worst. All right? Now I want to go there. You know, normally I'd go to social media and get some pictures of her walking around or something so you can see her from head to toe. Because, like, she's always, I only do this shit, and not to be a dick about it, but I only do this shit because women are always talking about what men are thinking and this and that. You don't know what men are thinking and shit. Are you Professor X or something? Huh? Do you got like Cerebro? You gonna go in that little room and put that thing on your head and tell me what I'm fucking thinking and shit? You know, she just running her mouth. When I look at her, I just always think like, you know, I think about all like my own past and shit, like all the for Harriets that I saw, and they were always the wing woman. Like not even the second wing woman. Usually women would run with like 2 or 3, you know, wing people and shit, and she would be the 3rd or the 4th. Okay, and then the one with the biggest stick up her ass, and then if you just ignored her ass and shit and just played off and looked away from her face while she was incessantly talking about her degrees and there's a bunch of other shit and her, you know, showing you pictures of her cat and shit, you know, she would get real mad and shit, and then she tried to finesse you to like lay down with her and shit so she could tell her friends that she, you know, somebody wanted her, okay? But I can't do that. It's not a perfect world. I can't go hard in the paint like that with her. I wish that, you know, all of her incessant blabbing and shit, you know, the blabbing that we hear, like, that never shuts up. This is the same woman that wanted, like, legislature to keep Black men in the states and shit, in the colonies here, and keep us from traveling abroad and taking vacations like women do, okay? This is the same broad. God damn it, man. It just make it hard for me, man. I actually was working on another video. I saw this video somewhere else. I can't say because, like, I can't say where I saw this video or shit. I got this video from TikTok, the one that I posted here, but I saw it on another content creators, and I can't do it because I'm in the whole John Wick, you know, excommunicado thing and shit. Like a certain community doesn't recognize me and shit, but every now and then they, you know, give me a little, you know, little waves or some shit like they know I'm there, you know. It's cool. It's cool. It's alright. I'm cool being excommunicado and shit. It don't change nothing about, you know, Miss Foster here and shit. You know, her incessant blabbing. I wish that we could find some way to file an order of protection against her blabbing. Just her mouth. Like, just legally shut it. Okay? Just shut it. We're tired of it. We're tired of her bullshit. Okay, you're a 4. Okay, you're a 4. You're mad about, being a 4. Okay, I obviously don't have the money to go make any changes, or you're just scared and shit. Okay, just do like everybody else and kick it down to Miami or something. Okay, I don't know what to tell her. Nothing's gonna make her any less annoying and shit. Okay, nothing's gonna make her any less likable. Can you imagine sitting in front of her, like for an evening? Can you imagine what would she have to talk about? He just look her dead in the eye and say, "Hey, let's talk about something other than your rhetoric and shit." It'd be dead silence and shit. You hear crickets out there. Okay, this is Kimberly Foster for Harriet, man. A certified 4. And then I can't. It's not really free speech and shit. I'm being stalked, man. I can't just say, she's ugly. She's a bum bitch. She's basic. She never shuts up. She looked like a Muppet. I can't tell her she looked like Gonzo or nothing like that. I can't do nothing. I can't challenge her to take her weave off or her lashes and all her makeup, and just sit up there and show us what's under that shit, okay? Because that's what really matters at the end of the day and shit. It's going to be a long-term relationship, potential marriage with somebody. You need to know what's under the mask, okay? And they hung this albatross about our necks about our preferences and shit, what we want and shit. But then when this old broad, when Ebony K. Williams is running her fucking mouth and just talking out of pocket and shit, people came up with receipts and then she got to, mobilize like Voltron and shit. Nobody even wanted. Ebony K. Williams didn't ask her to do shit, okay? Maybe she talk about our own situation. We could join her in her life journey to try to make it to that elusive number 5 on the metric of her desirability and shit based on looks alone. She could barely scratch, man, with her nails, like on the edge of a cliff, and climb up to the 5th tier, okay, and epically fail. Epically fail. I'm sorry, man. This Bust Down Friday, man. This is Bust Down Friday, man. And here we are with Kimberly Foster. She's running her mouth. I love how she's just jumping in her seat and swinging that fake hair around and shit, and running her mouth like thinking she's really doing something. She's like that first year college student that's, passing out flyers and talking all this rhetoric and, just living it and loving the smell of own farts, not realizing she's facetious and annoying and unbearable as a human being and shit. And then before the end of the semester, she just disappears, or you see her with a big baby bump or something. Not this bitch. Okay, not this chick, man. This is the goofy, that's secretly hating her better looking friends or whatnot because she knows she gotta carry them bags and shit just to get crumbs off the table. Okay. Real women, she says she's a 7 and shit. Real 7s, okay? Real 7s are not concerned with the same things she's concerned about. They're enjoying their lives with high value men, taking exorbitant vacations and having exotic meals and just traveling all over and having the time of their lives on a man's dime and shit. Can she do this? That's the question. It's much like the Lady of the Tiger shit, but we all laugh our motherfucking ass off because we know the answer shit. No, you can't, Harriet. You're a 4. A 4, motherfucker. You're a 4. All right, and I say that with love. I say that with love and true honesty and shit. It's what you ask of men to be honest with you. Okay, so that was me giving you what you wanted. Okay, Harriet? Good day.
Say, why don't you pick on somebody your own disposition?
Oh, please, Mr. Barroom Brawler. Don't hurt me or anything like that.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.